Hey everybody, it's Greg from 9 Volt Games, and today I'm going to review New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, I'm not going to show you any gameplay of it because, let's be honest, every time I try and do a 3DS video, I think I have 3 reviews for the 3DS, it always comes out like shit, you can't really see it, it's too dark, voice quality's crap, blah 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 blah. Never HD, always blurry, even when I do it in 2D mode. So, I'll just have to talk about it, which means that this will be a quicker review than normal, actually. But New Super Mario Bros. 2, let me just grab this one, is obviously the sequel to New Super Mario Bros., which is on the DS. And a lot of you played this when it came out first, and you're thinking memories of it. You know what's funny? Go back and play this. It actually looks like shit, especially if you played a 3DS. Now, I bought this the day it came out, and what I liked about the game was... This isn't the copy I had. I had to go back and rebuy it. But what I liked about the game was it was, a return to the 2D roots. It was everything you know about Mario, except it didn't feel like it was as good as the other Marios. Now, granted, this got amazing reviews, like I said, at the time because it was a return. But now that we're past this, if you were to re-release this right now as this, it would not get good reviews. It would be garbage. Think of New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. That got stomped on pretty bad by reviews, even though I liked it. But what's great about this one is that whereas with the new power-ups, this one was kind of like Super Mario Bros. 1 over again, re-envisioned. And this one is really a giant mashup of Super Mario Bros. 3 and World together. I think that's what makes this one a million times better than this. So, if you didn't like New Super Mario Bros., you're gonna like this one. If you didn't like it for those reasons that I said. It was that New Super Mario Bros. Was short. It was extremely easy. And whereas this has the easy modes, like if you ever played Super Mario Land 3D, when you die multiple times in a level, you get the easy mode, which is like the ultimate raccoon suit power up. You get that in this. This actually just feels like they took all the conventions and stuff that made Super Mario 3D Land great, and then they put it in this and made it 2D. But you can definitely tell the influence comes straight away from 3 and World, because for one, the raccoon tail makes its epic return in 2D form, and everybody loved that. It's like the best power up. Even the little power meter for when you're running, that's back on the side. The enemies are Koopa's children. So like you have your sub castles that have the has the bad guys, the little ones that used to walk like this, back and forth. Sometimes they go up the screen, blah blah blah. You have those. Do 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 do. Yes. But you also have, remember the rhinos that used to go around? They used to have 4 rhinos on the look like a Ferris wheel platform. You have those too. That was in World. So when I saw that, I just had to chuckle to myself. I mean, even the back, I don't know how well you can be able to see this, but even the back's got the fucking clown copter that, I don't know what it's called. You can correct me on that. I have no idea what it's called. But all the bosses are Koopa's children. And it's basically the same premise as New Super Mario Bros., where one of the kids will take Princess Peach and they'll go into their castle. And then the next kid will take it and they'll go into the castle. Whereas Super Mario Bros. Was extremely easy to run through. This game is easy, obviously, because it's Mario. But it also has a challenge. It does have a challenging edge. There's a lot of secrets in this game. They have a Rainbow Road-esque levels with the mushroom and the star and the flower. Obviously, the more you play that, the more you find out. And I absolutely love this game. I love 2D Marios. Look at, I have a Mario tattoo on my arm. And a lot of people won't talk about this or won't admit this, but everyone likes to bash Sonic for being like Sega's whoring out Sonic and they're making all these mediocre games and blah blah blah. Well, guess what? Mario's doing the same exact thing. Don't tell me it's not. Think of the last few Marios that have come out. The New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii, it got 6s and 7s. And while I don't really give a shit about other people's reviews, it's still a Mario game. You'd even think that people would be biased enough to actually give it a 10 just because it's Mario alone. And it hasn't been the case. This one, like I said, if you really go back and think about it, I think it's just because it was Mario on the DS, so everyone automatically gave it a good score. But for a Mario game, you think the standard's so high, it wasn't that good. And then you got all the Olympics, the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, and I don't care what you say, those games are not good. And then looks at what they're doing for the Wii U, that none of that shit looks exciting to me. So the fact that they brought this back, and I think it's because it's based off of World, and I love World, and the secrets are here, and you got your local 2-player, your Wi-Fi 2-player, like it's just a good game. Everything melds together properly, and it carries over the power up, the giant power up from New Super Mario Brothers. But when you play this, you're gonna be disappointed that you actually enjoyed this if you did, because you're gonna be like, this is the standard for Mario that I remember. What was this other shit that I played? That's the best way I can do it. Is it worth your $40? Absolutely. You have a 3DS. You don't have much anyway, so you might as well get this game. It is fun. The new golden mode's pretty cool, especially when you're on a level that shoots you out of a cannon. You'll see what I mean when you get to them. But I thoroughly enjoy the game, man. I love it. I've played through it multiple times, and I will get 100% on it, just like I did with Super Mario Land, Super Mario 3D Land. But yeah, I enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching.